Welcome back, my friends, to the Psychic Next Door. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to tune in and watch our videos, as well as for your overwhelming support for subscribing, liking, and even commenting on my channel. I am truly grateful for you. My goal today and always is to provide you clarity and peace through these spirit-driven messages. Remember, these are just general readings, not one-to-one, so if it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. This reading was created for our beautiful Sagittarian friends for the month of July. However, it is a timeless reading, so it can resonate at any given period for you. All right. While we shuffle the cards today, we're going to touch upon some key moments this month in the world of astrology that may help guide you to bigger and better opportunities in your life. All right. There is a lot of action happening right now at the beginning of July. Okay. July 2nd, we have the planet Neptune going retrograde into Pisces. All right. And also on June 2nd, Mercury enters Leo. This is a key reminder to remove those blindfolds and keep things real. All right. There's plenty of, time and energy for you guys to enjoy your summer months, but keep your eyes open for some red flags. Okay. During this time, you may be presented with some bold and creative ideas. Now is the time to take center stage. Okay. However, be cautious, okay, of adding too much dramatic flair, as there's always a time and place for everything, okay? Then, on July 5th, there is a new moon in Cancer. This provides an excellent opportunity to start creative projects, find some happiness and peace within your home base, all right? Then on July 11th, Venus enters Leo. Throughout this period, life, romance, friendships could be entering a very bold period, all right? Keep tempers in check, as this could lead to some unwelcome drama. Then on July 20th, Mars enters Gemini. This period is going to allow you to view difficulties in your life from all types of angles, okay? Kind of stepping into someone else's shoes, if you will. And in doing this, it's going to help provide you some positive solutions to perhaps some things you've kind of been stuck on, or you really haven't known which direction to take. All right. Also a reminder during this time not to overthink, as this could delay some positive momentum. All right. Then on July 25th, Mercury enters Virgo. This is a period to remain as level-headed as possible, and don't allow your inner thoughts to take over, okay? As there will be a retrograde soon enough. Then finally, on July 26, Chiron goes retrograde into Aries. At this point, my friends, you want to choose your battles wisely, okay? The phrase they're sharing with me is know when to hold them, okay? Know when to hold them. So this reading is going to look a little bit different. Spirit has kind of directed us to provide you all 3 key messages for this month, okay? And they're also wanting me to highlight August and September. So it looks as though lately Spirit has wanted to really divide the first part of the year and the second part of the year for you all, okay? And the common theme for so many of my readings so far for the month of July is that you all are shedding old layers, okay? You're shedding basically the first 6 months, 8 months that have occurred for you. And you've got this whole new energy coming forth. I've been receiving this very light and airy energy for my readings so far, and it's so welcomed. It's so welcomed based on what you guys have been going through so far. So I'm very happy to report those messages to you all. All right. So we're going to draw a couple more cards here. And if so, we'll draw additional clarifiers. So as you can see, we have 3 key messages that will be delivered to you all today, Sagittarius. Message 1, 2, and 3. And all of these can resonate with you in some way. We will also be providing validators throughout the reading to provide you additional confirmation that this is truly meant for you. All right? So very much in relation to the astrological information we received for you guys, or that we just talked about, you're kind of at a crossroads, if you will. Okay? You're at a crossroads right now. Perhaps you're needing to make a decision. Perhaps you have some options, and nothing is really seeming like a great outcome, or you're not really seeing a clear answer, all right, for this decision right now. This card states resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So they want to highlight the Hangman here. It's time to see things from a different point of view. It's time for you to pull the lens out, if you will. Step into someone else's shoes, okay? The reason that the answer perhaps is not coming to you right now is because you're looking at it from one form, okay? You've been going down this path, you're focused. I don't want to say that you have blinders on, but a lot of times when we get focused or when we're in routine, we do have blinders on. You know, we just see what's in front of us, what needs to be done. They're asking you to take this next month. And July is really being highlighted here, okay? So perhaps this breakthrough, this insight comes about. And this insight comes about, my friends, with you perhaps doing something a little different. You may not have time, or you may not have had time so far this year to stop and smell the roses. Okay? To stop and smell the roses. You may not have had that time. Okay? You may not have time you may not have had the opportunity so far to work in your garden, to go to yoga, to go sit at the beach, to read a book, to binge watch a show that you've been wanting to watch because you've been going so hard. The Hangman is depicting a new layer of you pulling back and allowing yourself to see things differently. Start incorporating the things you love to do in your day-to-day, okay? And I get it. We can't all incorporate something we want to do or love to do in every single day, right? There's so much going on. But even if you did it once or twice a week, even if you gave yourself an hour here or there, that's going to make the difference. That's going to let you see things in a different perspective. Sometimes you have to slow down to see the light, right? And basically, for this problem or this difficulty that you're having, in taking these steps, okay, and doing things a bit differently and doing some things for yourself, you're going to allow your mind to slow down and allow yourself to it's going to be a situation where you're going to be doing something for yourself, and this situation that you're currently undertaking, you're going to be pondering it a bit, and the resolution is going to come to you. All right? They are mentioning that you may have to take some steps that are uncomfortable. It may be uncomfortable for you to chill out, okay? It may be uncomfortable for you to see things in a different perspective. However, in doing this, you'll finally get to the resolution you so desperately have wanted to find. All right? This is message number 1 for you all, my dear Sagittarians. All right? It's nice when you can see something coming to a close or something you've been struggling with, kind of like a light bulb moment because you took some time to reflect and relax. All right? Message number 2, pivot. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, It's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea, okay? So that your life can flow in a more easily and effort-free way. How could you pivot? You know, this message is really tied to message number 1. However, this seems to be more towards you letting something go, okay? While over here, we're trying to come to a resolution for a situation that you're undertaking. This is more of an internal struggle that you have to pivot on, okay? This is more of the pain and the heartache and the stress, and they're showing me an individual who's been struggling very, very hard, okay, with perhaps some type of addiction, unwanted, internal, negative talk, okay? And you're deciding that these next 6 months, they're going to be totally different. You're not going to let this encage you, okay, and rapture you any longer. You're going to, by making pivot, small, just one, see, even one little bit, one small change. Do it every single day. You start to release what no longer serves you, all right? Those demons, you're going to win. You want to win. You want to overpower this. You want to overcome this, okay? And I know it's so easy for us to feel and do and think the way we've always thought. But wouldn't it feel amazing to have these next 6 months more internally freeing from those chains? And you want that very badly. And that's coming across very, very strongly. All right? So this is you making 1 to 2 small changes, releasing the things that no longer serve you. Okay? And in doing so, this is you. And I love the King of Pentacles. Okay, I love the King of Pentacles because to me, he's almost like a fast forward of your life. Okay, he's you like 5 to 10 years from now. All right, or even, even longer. The point is he's very much a future, he or she is very much a future energy. You looking back, and he's holding his pentacle. What he's doing is he's holding what's dear to him, okay? He's sitting there with his little trusty steed, reflecting, smiling, proud of himself on what he let go, the changes that he made. Is his road still perfect? Is his road perfect? No, absolutely not. No road is perfect. But over time, over the years, these changes have made him who he is now. It's showing me an individual who's very much finally at peace with themselves. Okay? Okay? Looking back, reflecting on the journey that they took. Knowing, my friends, that they're sharing with me that this is not, they're sharing with me that this is not a sprint. They want you to know that this is the marathon of your life. And if you pull back and look at it like that, and you just make a change here or two, and you're not looking for results immediately, you're not looking for this miraculously situation, you're going to get to him, her. Energy is fluid. You're going to get to this peaceful existence that you so desperately want and need. Okay? That is message number 2 for my beautiful Sagittarians. All right. This message number 3 that's coming through, my friends, it's already coming across extremely strong. Okay? This is actually picking up a little bit on message number 2, but we have the 2 of Swords. Some of you are really feeling trapped. Okay? And perhaps others around you are making you feel this way. Perhaps situations. They're showing me someone in an office. Perhaps, at work you're feeling like you don't have many options or many places you want to go. But I don't know if you can look closely, but there's like the justice type of tattoo here on her arm. She is so desperately seeking balance. Okay? Right now, things are very out of balance for this person. Okay? This individual's in quite a bit of a dark place. A very dark place. Things have been going... I don't want to say things have been going wrong, but things have not been going well for this individual. This is showing me also a bit of a verbally abusive situation that someone is undergoing. Unfortunately for some, perhaps a physical situation that is not serving them. And they feel that there's no way out. And they feel like everything is piling on them and they can't see the light. They can't see a way out of this situation. Oh. Okay. We have this card, break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This is not easy by any means, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. They're showing me a vision of an individual who's actually pretending to be something that they're not. Some individuals oftentimes will placate to another individual. They will like the things that that other individual does. They kind of morph into another individual, oftentimes to make things easier, right? To have more things in common, all right? And in doing that, you've kind of lost yourself, all right? This is not going to be an easy journey for those in this type of situation, because this is all you've known due to circumstances in your younger years. This feeling of approval has so desperately manifested towards needing the approval of others. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a journey for you all. Okay, and they're showing me the rest of obviously 2024, 2025, and 2026. All right. You're going to go through these months and years. Some of you will be so tired of this way of life. This year will be it. That's it. You're done. You're making changes. You're taking some really bold steps. Some of you, it may take a little longer. This is very deep-seated. They're also showing me, and they've also given us the Hierophant. Some of you will be seeking some kind of counsel. All right, whether it's professional guidance, whether it's a group, it's also showing me a group of individuals who kind of meet that have the same kind of difficulties and they talk through them. Okay, kind of collaborating with those who are feeling and going through the same. And there's some revelations that will come for those of you that choose this path. There's some revelations that will come, and you'll be able to free yourself. It will be through these events, through these group gatherings, through this professional help that will kind of open the light for you. Okay, it will help you make you smile again. Okay, it will bring laughter and joy back into your heart. Okay, because it's been such a painful time for you. So know that this is quite the journey that this individual is undertaking. I do want to draw 2 more cards for this. Okay. They're asking me to draw 2 more clarifiers for this message, as there's a little more that wants to come through for you all. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ace of Pentacles. I'll pick up, and Knight of Swords. All right, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, this is reaffirming. For those of you that see no way out, feel no way out, through these groups, through this guidance, okay? That spark of joy is going to come out, and you're going to take off, okay? This is the Knight of Swords, by the way, okay? You're going to go guns blazing. You're done. You're out. You want a better way of life. You want to be who you were meant to be, okay? You want to be authentic. And through this journey, an opportunity presents itself, okay? They're sharing this card, this Ace of Pentacles. It's actually a twofold message. This is all your hard work and dedication. This is the new you. But they're also wanting me to let you know that through this journey, an opportunity presents itself, okay, for a better way of life, all right? And it sounds like the message is actually just one big, it sounds like the message is just one final point that they want to make, you know, through your hard work. Look at how dirty this individual's hands are. You're going to have to get down and dirty, all right, to get rid of this, all right, to get rid of this Two of Swords, right, to break free of this. But Sag, if anybody can do it, and if anybody is strong enough, it is you, all right? So that makes me very happy to see the end result coming your way. Finally, my friends, as always, I want to leave you with a motivational insight deck card. For those of you, and it looks like there's so many energies going on with my Sagittarians right now, so many things that are happening for you guys. But let's leave it on a one final note till we resume later this month. And we have, it is extremely important for one to face their fears and live a bold life. Break free, my Sagittarians, from what you have going on here. You deserve it.